finna hit the top. Out here in the hood, they know that I'm a bad man. They calling my name, oh yeah. I'll never follow.
Long time no see. Yeah, yo, it's been a minute. Hi though. Hope everyone is doing well. I hope you have some semblance of normality during this time. I hope that there are some things that you can still do, that are not restricted, that you love, and that you can use to kind of cope in this season. I am well. I am. And today is the what? It is the 19th. 19th of, wow, I have cheeks, guys. Cuteness. Actually, also it's cold, so maybe I wanna do this. Yeah, so today is the 19th of July, and it is my halfway through the year, also through being 25. So I thought I'd just document a kind of like what I've learned so far, so that I have something to look back to. Of course, but the thing with this is, like, it's so tiny and I write a lot on it, so it usually be keywords, like, and then I hopefully remember what I meant. So I thought a video would be a little better, just to actually have full thoughts to follow and maybe connect or relate to someone else who might watch this. Yeah, so I wrote that down because, these days, guys, like, it runs. So I'm trying to keep track of what I actually want to say. So the first thing, of course, as we all have been shocked into acknowledging, is that life is unpredictable. It is what it is, and it always will be like that. But the thing that I have learned is, like, we need to be able to manage the surprise seasons, or like the ones that shock you. We need to be able to manage them, because you can't be shocked all the time. Like, honestly, just already know life is unpredictable. That is gonna cover you, because at this point, baba, it takes time to recover, and time is money. so just, yeah. So we need to find a way to be productive during those unfamiliar times. For example, like Kororo came, shocked us all out of our minds, right? Nobody know how to deal. But we still need to find a way to be productive during this time, and, like, maybe we can work on ourselves, improve ourselves, we can improve our relationships, spend time with family, check up on people you haven't seen in a while, things like that, and maybe sharpen skills that you have. Maybe before you didn't have time to actually do the things you love, and now you have some time. I mean, I'm not saying it's preferable, but it's better than just sleeping, waking up, eating, sleeping, waking up, eating, so that you come out of that surprise season with something that you can say, okay, well, it sucked, but I have this to show for it, So that's the first lesson. The second thing is, for me specifically, to start taking myself more seriously. Yeah, so this applies to like a lot, honestly. Oh, snap. I wanted to say, good point number one. I wanted to add Guti for reference, Psalms 1, where it says we need to be people planted like a tree planted near a stream of water or near a river where we can bear fruit in any season. And it can be winter, it can be whatever. But if you're that tree, then your leaves never wither and you still produce fruit in every season. It might not be the best fruit, it might not be the same as summer, but you're still doing something. So that's just for reference. All right, so now to number 2, to take myself more seriously, right? So what I mean by that is I feel like I sleep on myself sometimes, Like I feel like I spent a lot of my life being, I don't know if it's modest or what, but it took me a while to firstly acknowledge my gifts and like acknowledge that I can do those things well enough that they are worthy of attention from me, because just angazi. I really don't know what I can attribute to this level of, I don't know what to call it even. But yeah, so sometimes I'll like watch a video of myself maybe dancing when I used to dance. I'm like, okay, so I was able to do that when I didn't even believe in myself enough, right? What if like I had actually been 100% there? What would I have done? And like sometimes I'll hear singing, or maybe I'll sing for someone and their response is like, yo. And my normal way of of reacting is like, okay, thanks. All right, sharp, thanks. But like, I don't know, I feel like it's time for me to actually stop sleeping on myself, to do the things I want to do, to sharpen skills that I have, and to tap into the power that is in me, God-given, and God is backing me up, Like some things you can just tell, Yazin, I keep running away, but God is like, yay, Keri, anointing is here, Baba. Your purpose is here. So that's number 2, and this video is already longer than that, of course, every single time. Yeah, so I'm just reminded of the Lord's Prayer when it says, give us this day our daily bread. And I think that's so important to understand, because it's like, everything I need today, Lord, give it to me. And you go through the day knowing that you have all the power, all the resources, all the skills to absolutely kill everything that's in your path, conquer all the struggles, as well as do and produce as much as you can. So yeah, I'm learning, and I'm pushing myself to actually live it, because it's just one thing to know and to agree and be like, yeah, that's so true, but life, baba, you gotta live it. The next and the last point that I do want to talk about is time, and this just to remind myself often that time is actually not on our side. We are living, but we're also dying at the same time. And it's like, it's very presumptuous of us to think that we even have the next second. I think that's why God says, don't worry about tomorrow, like the struggles or what you're gonna eat, because you don't even know if you'll be here tomorrow. Like, and it's like, for me personally, I used to procrastinate a lot, but I'm just trying now to do that less and less and less, because honestly, you don't know if you have later. You don't know if you will tomorrow have the resources you have today to do that thing. So it's like, just do it now, and know that time is actually, ayikho nathi guys, that thing that thing ayizanga kithi, So I think I'm also learning that, and that's pretty hard because I've been procrastinating like all my life, most of my life. So I'm just trying to get out of those habits and learn to do things in timing, and just get it out the way. It's like, what can you lose? Honestly, what could you lose? I'm asking myself because like sometimes I'll need to do something and then I put it off just to watch movies. And I'm like, what are these movies doing for me? Like, okay, fine, right now I feel the pleasure, I'm satisfied, everything is good. But immediately after, I feel like crap because I know I wasted time. And then it's like, now I gotta do that thing under pressure. And that makes me feel like it's not even the best fruit that I could produce. So, yeah, that is everything that I wanted to talk about. And if you have some things to share, please do share some lessons to add to my lessons, as well as like comments. Yeah, I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, take care of yourselves. Later.
Famo, 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 famo.